If I was Tony Baloney, bet the sandwich I made was moldy. Cause the bread that I be using be money. I kept in storage, it be old money to gold money, that blow money. Y'all so funny with no money, you damn dummies. For sure, buddy, not a soul thing up will touch me. See, I don't spit it all, but your girl, she wanna fuck me. And I don't spit it all cause my lyrics a little touchy. The Ruckus said I'm ready to simply, you oughta trust me. You money dummies, I'm money hungry and mighty hungry. And I'm waiting for a money dummy to slip up his money fumbling. I humbly touch them for customers, I get them plenty nummies. Hook up their nasal plumbing, took their money, left them hungry. I'm ready for war, I'm ready with bombs. You better go and ready your moms. I'm steady with arms, take aim and just let loose from the arm. And then when I palm the cannon, the heat's been put on, I know you can't stand it. We get it, we get it, we get it, living in Ohio. We do it, we do it, we do it like there's no tomorrow. We in it to win it, and we win it like it's the lotto. We hit them and hit them again like it's semi-auto. Bang, 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 that's the motto. 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 Bang. I'ma do it like a Carter. Sean Wayne and Vincent, I promise in no order. Punching on you just in paragraphs I recorded. Picture, poop upon people who live distorted. Wow. Bust a strap it and reload it. Trump and Uzi Vert get deported in that order. Make them say the nine like I'm the soldier. Bang gang or main lane, now get it over. Facebook status reporting for after Tova. Twitter fingers to middle fingers, you look retarded. Big mistake, huh? Your mama should have aborted. Dope game, come cop, you keep it shorted. Intimidated, 4 aces, you still folded. Humiliated, 4 aces, you won't show it. Intimidated, most days, but don't blow shit. Emulated, always, now let it go, kid. We get it, we get it, we get it, living in Ohio. We do it, we do it, we do it like there's no tomorrow. We in it to win it, and we win it like it's the lotto. We hit them and hit them again like it's semi-auto. Bang, 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 that's the motto. 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 Off the police, go and cop narcotic. Hit the block nonchalant, off the product. Got the game wrapped up like an enchilada. And we don't do beef, let's attend a taco. Cause the entourage deep full of desperados. Take one false move and the mob will bomb. You see, I don't spit it all and it's a quiet product. Cause this a riot storm been unleashed upon you. I talk too much and I eat lasagna. I'm Italian, look off for them, come to meet the mafia. Sergeant in the streets and I seek the slaughter. Help you catch a Z's like a sleep disorder. We stay gangster, wish we stay criminal. Keep money in our visuals, our hustle is the critical. You wrestle with 0 from 1 and settle a second from 1. I settle a second to none and still level 7 from 1. We get it, we get it, we get it, living in Ohio. We do it, we do it, we do it like there's no tomorrow. We in it to win it and we win it like it's the lotto. We hit them and hit them again like the semi-auto. Bang, 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 that's the motto. Bang, 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 that's the motto. Bang, 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 that's the motto. Bang, 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 that's the motto.
Break you in. I'm about to break you in. Bottoms up, monger maniacs. It's the beer mongers on Everything Beer Nation, everyone's favorite live streaming podcast about breweries, craft beer, alternative sports, and of course,
shenanigans
for the brewery
by the fans.
I'm Spartan Biscuit, and my co-host, the Queen of Quench, the Duchess of Doppelbach, Sqiz.
Oh, yeah. I like the new one, man. I like that new one.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cheers. Cheers to that one.
Hey.
Cheers. Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
That's a Spartan Biscuit original there, Beer Nation.
All right. All right. That's right. That's right. Wow. You know, we're right here in March 1st, 2019, and it's Friday. That's right. It's Friday. It's Friday. And we have we've got a special guest for everybody today.
Ooh, he's extra special.
You know what? We're going to be getting hot up here in the studio, all right? We're going to be getting hot. But before we get too hot, let's go ahead and get a shout-out to our, on the main man on the ones and twos, the head brewer. What's going on, baby?
What up, what up? Pour
HB in the house, HB in the house.
As we used to say, make her bubble, baby.
I'll tell you what, you're making me and Sqiz look damn good up here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's not an easy job.
Or is it the cool blazer that I'm
Wooten's
popping
wearing a
on right
houndstooth
now?
blazer over
yeah,
here.
snazzy.
Man, or could it be that fresh cut that I'm popping too? I don't know. All I know is
I know I need a cut. I'm getting mine busted tomorrow. This is ridiculous. It's been like 4 months.
Are you about to grow dreadlocks or something?
Yeah, I'm about to make ponytails out of this shit. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, we've got a fantastic show for everybody today. Our special guest, our special brewery is Nostalgia Brewing Company. That's right, Nostalgia Brewing Company. Cheers to that one. Let's go ahead and
over there in Gahanna, man.
Where's the applause button?
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh man, I tell you what. Back in the day, man.
Well, I had no idea that you had this one in the hopper, and I randomly stopped there on Monday afternoon because it's kind of between my work and my D&D group, and I had wanted to check it out and try their beers, and I was not disappointed. I had a beer because I was being responsible and stuff, but it's a nice spot. Didn't get to try any of their food. I perused the food menu. It looked pretty good, so I would highly recommend stopping out there. It's down there in Creekside in Gahanna, and it's pretty dope. If you get a chance to get down there, do it, Beer Nation.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got Anthony and Michelle, and when I say Anthony, I mean it's about to get hot up in here, and I mean sizzling,
You mean
sizzling hot up in here. So the party's right here, and we have. In 81 Mill Street, Suite 150, Gahanna, Ohio is the exact address of Nostalgia Brewing Company, ladies and gentlemen. And all you monger maniacs out there tuning in right now. And that's right, Joe Wilson tuning in over there on the Beer Monger Sessions page. What's up, baby?
Big Head Red from Homestead.
Man, oh my gosh. You know what?
He shaved his beard, and every time I see him, I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, that's Joe. He looks so different.
And get an old shout out to my super boot that's always holding it down over there at the old Woo Nate Blankenship. You are a boot. Carry on, soldier. All right, now as we move on, I didn't get to do a whole lot this last week, but I'll tell you what, I did a little bit of hanging out before the show today. All right, but before we get to our breakdown, Sqiz, on what we've done in the last week.
I mean, I've done a lot.
Yeah, I know. And I think last week I felt like that I kind of was like doing a lot of talking for the what the hell have we done in the last week breakdown, and this week's going to be all about you. But we've got beer news, Monger Maniacs.
It's
That's
back.
right. Yeah, everything Beer Nation. You better be ready because beer news is in the house today. All right, and oh man, Sqiz is bringing that beer news. All right,
Got some good stories today.
Yeah. Sqiz, you always have great stories.
But I'm just hyping it up, man. Just hyping. Just doing a tease.
I know. And we also, the Speedy Bottle Shop beer that's moving. All right,
and it is a damn good one.
It's weird. It's weird. It's kind of creepy.
No, it's not creepy.
It's weird.
It's not creepy. It is a weird beer, though, and it shouldn't work, but it works. It fucking works.
Yes, it does. It really does. It really does. I like it. I like it a lot. But make sure you keep the comments coming in. Give us a share. Give us a like. And let's spread this stuff all around the world, all right? Because, hey, we are a craft beer family, all right? And, it takes a lot of us to do what we do, and we need to support each other in every way we can.
We got Jay McCann on the Everything Beer Nation page says, who died? Spartan Biscuit in a jacket. And then Beer Goals says, cheers. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We appreciate it. Also, we got Lakins watching us and Tony from the Springfield Beer Geeks. What up, y'all? Thanks for the support.
Heck yeah. Let me do a quick shout out about Lakin, our friend Lakin. She is she's the
That little logo
TVMS.
that you see right
Bam.
here, off screen. This one right here.
She's the
that's
artist
all
of
Lakin.
that.
Yeah.
She's the creator of that. She is the creator of that.
Tony's got to poop. He's going to poop. Well, you can take us into the bathroom with you, Tony. You can watch us while you're pooping on your phone.
Hey, smartphones, come on now. Technology for everything. Diversity, come on now.
Yeah, you can watch us in the pooper. I mean, you can take it anywhere.
And we got Jeremy Sellers. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, what's up, Germ? How's it going,
Right
man?
there in the
Thank you
TVMS
for
page.
watching.
Heck yeah, heck
Germ was in Florida for the Daytona 500.
Oh, man, that sounds like a lot
He's
of
one
fun
of the
right
Springfield Beer Geeks, and they support the shit out of us. Love you guys. Great group of guys over there at the Springfield Beer Geeks.
All right, so we've got a lot of people watching right now. What are you drinking right now? It's Friday. It's after 4 o'clock. I know. See, this is the best part about the show being on Fridays, all you monger maniacs out there on Everything Beer Nation, because I know y'all drinking by now. Everybody wants a beer by noon on Friday. You know, where are you at? What beer are you drinking and how's it taste? Give it a shout out. Drop it in the bubble below. Let us know. Let us know. But I'll tell you what. Let's get into what Sqiz got into
Oh,
in
man.
the last week.
Let me tell you what.
Sounds like a shit show.
This is one of the my most favorite times of year because last weekend I went to Bright Winter Festival. Now, those of you that are not familiar with Bright Winter Festival, this is a music festival that happens in the flats of Cleveland in the middle of the winter. This was the 10-year anniversary of it, and my brothers were some of the people that started it. My brother Donnie is the chairman of the board, and they turned it into from a very small gathering with just a handful of their friends into a national music festival. It's been written up in Rolling Stone. It's a huge thing now. They put a lot of work into it all year round. As soon as it gets over, they start all over again. And I'm just so proud of what they've been able to do with this. And this festival is just, it's amazing. They've partnered with Platform Beer. Platform usually brews a beer for it, specifically for Bright. It's an awesome thing, and it's kind of become a family tradition. Me and my husband Kevin go, my cousins all go, my brothers are all there, all my sisters-in-law, and it's just, we party and we get down and we just have a good old time. And it's winter in Cleveland. I mean, 2 years ago it was 60 degrees. This year it was 40, so it wasn't terrible. I've been there when it was 20 with 2 feet of snow on the ground.
Fucking Ohio weather, man. I don't normally drop the F-bomb very much, but daggone it. Man, Ohio. But I'll tell you what.
It's fun. And then, I've been up to just a bunch of stuff. So, like, last night I was at a whiskey tasting at Bob's Bar. Or scotch tasting at Bob's, not whiskey, scotch. I mean, I got to taste a $400 scotch last night. So, and they do that. They do it every year. You got to look out. You got to get in under the wire, but look for it.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, Bob's Bar. That's, man, you had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just like a handful of the stuff that I've been doing.
I wonder what the poor people are up to. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Drinking Natty Daddies.
I didn't pay anything.
Dollar pitchers of
Speaking of Natty
Nat Light.
Daddies, I drank a Natty. I drank one of the Natter Days last Friday at Backstretch. It's $1.50 a can, and it tastes like a strawberry Starburst. This is going to be a summer crusher, along with what's the other one that we?
No.
What's the other one that we have at B Hops? The Labatt Citra
Yes.
hopped beer.
Yes.
$1.50 a can. Also, completely affordable summer crusher. That and Natter Days, I feel like, are going to be my golf course beers this summer.
You're right, Rob Reed. Ohio has bipolar weather. Mother Nature needs to take some sort of medication for that one. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know how to follow that one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to follow that one. But today I did get to hang out. Oh, you got more?
No, I'm good. I was gonna.
No, I felt like you were like.
No, I was about to say comment on your thing. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you. Man, I didn't have nearly as fun as you did, Sqiz. Gosh.
It's okay.
Dude, cheers.
The only thing I'm doing this weekend is getting this business cut, and that's it. So.
Yeah, that shit's getting out of control.
Yeah, it is really. I feel like a really just long-haired.
Head brewer, what'd you get into? I know you got into some cool stuff. You had a hell of a lot more fun than I did. I had a boring week. Everybody has one.
Oh,
okay?
Lord. This is like the busiest. I went through like a couple of months, almost like a half a year of like really not doing anything, you know, trying to get back on to do like these shows like the amazing Everything Beer Nation. And I'm glad to be the head brewer here. So, you know,
you are the head brewer. You are the head brewer.
But this weekend, I'm just like solidly packed. So last night I was at WWE NXT. It was a great show. Yeah. Not the best show they've had here in Columbus. They've had about 4 that I've been to. But I got to see a lot of the cool guys that the indie darlings and whatnot that I haven't been able to see, like Ricochet and Aleister Black. So that was really cool. Tonight, right after Everything Beer Nation, I am going down to the Arnold to cover the Pro-Am boxing at the Voinovich Center for another outlet, and I'm just gonna have a good time watching people beat the crap out of each other. That's gonna be a good time. And then tomorrow I turn right back around and I go back down to oh no, I better not mix up the days. Oh my God, no! I'm going to see the MMA. And then on Saturday night, I'm going to see the pro boxing at the Voinovich Center. That's going to be lit. A lot of local talent. If you guys don't know, we are nestled here in beautiful Central Ohio, right near Columbus, Ohio. And right now, the Arnold is going on. Speaking of alternative sports.
Yes.
So just shout out to the man, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to be covering MMA, boxing. And then on Sunday, I'm going to take my son back up to one of the local schools here. They're putting on Seussical the Musical. So we're going to have a jam-packed weekend for the head brewer here.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's a lot.
How many of you
I got
are
tired
there?
just listening.
Yeah, how many of you are there? What the hell did we just listen to, ladies and gentlemen? That's too much. Is that in 2 weeks?
You know, some people go 24/7. I usually go about 28/7. So.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you're the head brewer, baby. That is why you are the head brewer.
Shout out. Let's get it. Let's do what ducks do and get this bread.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right. Wow. Well,
Perfect timing.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we got the Northeast Ohio Craft Brewery News. They love nostalgia, and they say they're great people and great beer. Well, I'll tell you right now, we're about to bring them in here in a little bit, here really soon. Because, hey, I'm telling you right now, the sizzle. I can feel the sizzle in the house right now. So without further ado, HB, let's bring him on in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nostalgia Brewing Company is going to be the brewing company of the day at 81 Mill Street, Suite 150, Gahanna, Ohio. And their hours of operation are Sunday through Thursday at 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. All right. We're going to find out. We're going to crack this nut. We're going to dive right into some beer and do some tasting to find out what Nostalgia Brewing Company is all about. Beer that starts with a conversation.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Woo!
Let's do it.
What's going on, man? How are you doing?
I'm loving the threads.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving your threads right there, man. I'm like that right there. That's right. We've got Sizzle, the man, right here in the house. He's no stranger to the Beer Monger sessions, and I
had to bring my ace Michelle with me because without her, the liquid wouldn't be here.
Come on,
So
Sizzle.
without Michelle in the house with me tonight, we couldn't make this beer possible. You know what I'm saying? So she led the way to the liquid. I was just the person who brought it out.
There it is, right? You just try to get, like I always say, it's my job to get the bottle to the lips, and then y'all take it from there.
You know it.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
We should probably pour a little bit.
We're gonna start it off like that. Okay.
I think we should, and I
Let's
think
do
since we're just kind of off the cuff, we should start with no wrong way.
No wrong way.
And
okay.
you should know that we don't have a package yet, so we crowlered these just to come in here and hang with you today, okay?
Yeah. Sizzle on the hustle.
Yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
This is
on Everything
just
Beer
for
Nation.
the beer monger sessions. So
Woo! That's
No
right.
Way Out is our peanut butter porter.
Oh wow, we're going right into the tasting. Sizzle, see you've been here before. You know what to do.
I know what it's about. This is what we came for.
All right.
Right?
That chug.
Woo! MVP.
All right, all right.
There we go.
Heck
All right,
yeah.
hey, let's make sure that the head brewer gets a little touch over here too. Head brewer, you on in on this?
Sure.
All
Hey.
right.
We're gonna make sure we hook this
Make
up.
sure HB get in the house over
Hey,
here.
our buddy
All right.
Wooten, our buddy Flo says he wore that jacket to his first communion.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of funny. I wore it to my first communion too. Heck yeah, I'm Catholic.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's up, Maze? Thanks for watching, man.
All right. Now, man, all right. So give us a quick rundown one more time what we got right here.
So this is No Way Out. I mean, I'm sorry, No Wrong Way. Chocolate peanut butter porter, right? Because there's no wrong way to eat a Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is freaking tasty.
Kind of keeping it nostalgic with the old terms there, old phrases. Like,
Roasty. Very
talk to me,
roasty.
what happens to you when you drink this? That's what it's about, right?
I get a little
Experience.
pop in the lips. I get a lot of roast on the. I like
It's
it.
really subtle. Like I
What's the
feel like
ABV on this sizzle?
What are we, 5'8"?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh yeah, nice.
feel
nice.
like a lot of
nice drinking
times-
weight. Nice
Yeah,
drinking weight right
definitely.
there.
with peanut butter, the peanut butter can sometimes become overwhelming, but I like how subtle it is on it. You like it's not completely just punching you in the face. You kind of have to, and this is not. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but you don't. You kind of have to. I don't want to say work for it, but it takes a second. You have to. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to slow down for it to feel good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's about to get hot up in here with the sizzle, all right? It's not his first time here on the Beer Mongers. Woo! Man. Hey, keeping it hot, Sizzle, keeping it hot. All right, so before we get too crazy and we start tasting everything,
Right?
all right, let's talk a little bit about a little bit of a story. All right, let's a little story. Hey, Sqiz, make sure the mic's tight over there. I got Sizzle on my side.
Yeah, I'm
all right,
good.
because
gonna get
I know
right
that,
up on that mic.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna want everybody to hear a little bit of background or new ground, as I like to say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
About Nostalgia Brewing Company at 81 Mill Street, Suite 150 in Gahanna, Ohio, with their hours being Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m.
Oh, we were just magically transported there.
10
Look.
p.m.
Hey, we
Oh,
back at
Bam!
the spot.
Oh, it's magic.
Man. And Fridays and Saturdays at 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. That's right, 1 a.m. So, without further ado, let's dive into a little bit of story. Story time.
So basically, my husband and I started multiple brewing 2 years ago down in Nelsonville, Ohio, and we were one of the smallest tap rooms in the state of Ohio. So we had been looking for some bigger space because we wanted to expand. We had found out that Pigskin was going to be going out of business. So we actually, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Sean White. He does Points on Pints. He is a beer blogger.
Okay.
We needed some help with our marketing, so we asked him if he wanted to join us. We decided to take in the space, and that's kind of nostalgic is just basically we wanted to have beer that starts a conversation.
Get right up on that mic.
So sorry, I keep
No, it's good.
I'm not good
This
tonight.
is cool,
No,
right?
so-
Like the theme was beer that starts a conversation.
Yeah. I mean, I noticed
So we wanted
Yeah.
everything to be about memories from your past. Being
Yeah,
able
you've
to
got
remember things. Like,
Koosh here,
Koosh
which
ball.
it's Koosh ball.
yes,
Oh
everybody
yeah.
loves
Yeah,
Oh.
who doesn't like a good Koosh ball?
Yep, we have the Got Milkshake,
Yep.
which is obviously that's our New England Hazy IPA.
Yep.
And we have 7734, which is our Hellas Lager. And everyone who had their calculator, you put it
Yep.
in
Oh, yeah,
turn it
we-
upside down.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
Let me get a
There
shout
it
out
is.
real
You
quick.
do
Let
the
me
one.
Let me
Go
get a
ahead.
shout out to Craig Simpson out there, man.
What's up, Simpson?
Hey,
Thanks for
thank you.
watching.
Thank you for the nice comment on the Dapper jacket on the Biscuit, and always a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching in the show, Craig Simpson, the man. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was doing a little bit of, looking at the website and everything, going through the beers and what you guys have. Now, can we dive a little bit back? Now, where were you? Now, what was before Nostalgia?
Multiple Brewing.
So is that
Multiple
still
brewing.
active?
It is not. No, we closed it down in October, so that way we could come here to Columbus and Gahanna and open nostalgia.
Very well, very well. Wow, that's really cool. And you know what? That I feel like it's chasing a dream right there, and that's what I feel like that this industry and atmosphere is all about, is chasing that dream. You know, and wow, that I have not been out there yet. I know Sqiz has been out there. It's not really my neck of the woods, and you know, it sounds like I need to go hang out with the sizzle, and you know.
You should definitely do that, because the beautiful part about all this is I'm an old Gahanna native, so I'm returning to G-Town, right? Golden Lions in the building, so like, you can come back to my neighborhood. Like, I grew up 3 miles from where this brewery is at, so just come on back down into Gahanna. We'll hang out. I'll show you everywhere you need to be, starting with where I'm at.
Yeah, it's a really nice location, and what they've done down there with Creekside is just, it's incredible. I remember 20 years ago when I first started driving through there to go out to New Albany, and my best friend lived in New Albany, and we would take 62 and just drive out past Creekside, out by the barn, but it's amazing how much they've built it up there. And I want to go down for, I know they have like Jazz Fest and things down there.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to hit it up down there, and it's
they have Hops and Vines.
yeah, it's just, it's also just geographically beautiful, like the way that the creek runs through, and it's pretty wonderful.
And the community there has been so supportive of us, which is amazing. So we love it there.
Gahanna's awesome.
There's a lot of talk about Creekside right now. You should definitely stop into the tap room, because Creekside Hefeweizen is the next thing to go on draft.
Yes, we will be making some of that soon. So we also just started, our brewer just started doing an oyster stout.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Holy shit. Did you just say that?
oyster stout.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Wow. Oyster stout.
Oyster
Sqiz, relax. 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 I know, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was up at Sibling Revelry, I bought a bottle of their oyster stout. I freaking love oysters.
Yes, we are looking into also aging it.
Oh, nice, nice.
And doing that with it, so yeah, it'll be exciting.
Wow.
So are you guys distributing?
Yes, we are distributing. We are
Self-distributing right now, so
self-distributing.
you're getting it straight from the source.
Oh,
Sizzle is.
good choice. You picked a winner for sure.
Heck yeah, man. You know,
obviously
it's sizzle.
Yeah, obviously you're draft only though. Probably kegs only right now.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, and you're trying to get around to Central Ohio, I assume.
Correct.
Okay.
Take care of your
Very cool.
backyard first, correct?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah. Got to.
You got to win at home first, right?
Oh, man.
Isn't that how that works?
Dude, that's hot.
That's
See, I knew it was going to get
exactly-
hot up in
yeah.
here.
First.
Man,
Yeah.
that's sizzling hot right there. Man, that's motivation right there. Now, make sure you like and share. Give us a comment down below in the bubble. If there's something little that you want to know, all right, about nostalgia, go ahead and ask right here. Maybe we'll answer the question. Maybe we won't. You know, this is the
we'll
Beer
answer
Mongers
it. We'll
on
answer
Everything
it.
Beer Nation. We'll do the best we can, but you know what? Once again, it's up to them if they want to answer that. You know what? Where you at? What are you drinking, and how's it taste? That's the 3 things I really want to know, because if it's hot and it tastes good, and you know, I want to be a part of it.
It shouldn't be hot. It's
I
beer.
would say no hot beer.
Yeah,
No hot
no
beer.
hot
No
beer.
hot beer. No
Unless
hot
we're talking
beer.
about pepper porters, and then spicy.
Well, that's a whole
hot.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be hot. If you're drinking hot beer, you're a weirdo. And
Yo, can I
and
get
I want
a
to talk
ho,
to you
ho?
about why you prefer your beer hot. Because, you know,
I'm
to
sure
each
you're
his
a
own.
wonderful weirdo.
Yeah,
but
to each
you're a
his
weirdo
own.
nonetheless.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sell me on it. I'll try it. I'll try anything.
You know, real quick, I had back when I was in the Marines, my roommate, he was from Georgia, and he was from like, you know, some real small area in Georgia, and he put his Rolling Rock on top of the fridge, which left me all the room for my beer in the fridge, and he drank his Rolling Rock warm.
Oh.
Yeah, I was drinking shitty ass freaking beer cold in my fridge. He was drinking at the time Rolling
Shitty
Rock
ash beer,
Like-
really warm.
on top of the fridge.
I
Back
know.
then, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. That was way back.
I understand, like, stouts and porters room temperature for sure. I mean, that's kind of a thing. You know, the more they warm, the more they open up.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling Rock?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Shit.
I don't see it.
Warm. Hey, Robbie, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Grew up
Who's
with your
watching?
ass. Robbie.
Robbie?
Grew up with him. Grew up on the old east side of Delaware. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Oh, he's
He
not
must
that
be
good.
on the
we
Monger
did some
page.
stupid shit. You know, little kid stuff. You know what happens. Jordan Moore out there. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? Tuning into the Beer Monger Sessions page. What's going down? What's going down? So go ahead, Sizzle. Talk to me. What we got right here, bro?
So I just dropped a little got milkshake in your glass there. So that's a peach.
Do you need a glass?
Yes.
Because Wooten's glass is over there.
No.
Oh, there was like
Mine's
another
right
glass
here.
over here.
This is
Boom.
mine.
Yeah, there's a dirty glass.
Mine's right here.
Oh, okay.
Straight from the can.
All right.
It's all good.
I'll run out and grab another one.
It's
fine.
all good.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. There's no. We're not short of glassware here on the show. We know what we're about.
No.
As long as it gets there, we're okay. As long as it gets there, right? You cup your hands together, make a bowl, whatever you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
do, just get it in there.
Yeah, let me get that liquid. Come on.
Yeah,
Man. What the
right.
hell are you talking about? Come on now. What are you talking about? No, talk to me. Talk to me, Sizzle.
Yeah, so it's a peach milkshake New England IPA.
7%.
There we go, right? So we're getting
It's very tasty.
Oh, wow.
This is the one I had when I was there, and
Oh, wow.
love it.
I really like this one. This is fantastic.
I mean, I'm supposed to sell it, but you guys are doing a great job. So
This
like,
is
just keep telling
fantastic
people
right
about
here.
it.
No,
Right
this is really good. This is really good. This is really good.
I am
Wow.
unabashedly like a milkshake IPA, like that whole New England IPA, the whole New England IPA craze, the milkshake IPA craze. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's so trendy." Well, say what you want about it. I'm here for it. Whatever. Just make as much milkshake the fuck out of an IPA.
We get a little
Throw
more
some
of
food
that.
in there. I'm gonna drink
you.
the hell out of it. It's
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
Hey,
Look.
brewers over there just freaking dehydrating shit. Listen to us talk about it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
it's-
Hey,
it's-
HB, let me know. Hey, take a drink of that and let me know what you
So
think
we
about
will put
that.
it in with a pumpkin in the fall. In
Oh.
the winter, we'll do gingerbread.
okay.
So
Gingerbread
Wow.
milkshake IPA.
Wow.
Whoa, that's really out of. You're really out of the. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
Yo,
a
shout
New
out
England
HB.
IPA.
Shout out. I
That's
think we
what-
just found HB's favorite IPA, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what
hey.
any IPAs are for.
Hey.
What the hell's going on up in here?
Yo, I love it. I love it. I'm glad you guys are excited about that. I always feel like we should have fun with the beer at all times. Like, I used to say get weird with the beer, but you kind of
Yeah.
like threw the weird people under the bus a little bit ago.
Oh, I like weird
no.
people. Hey, man.
What the hell are we, man? Come on, man.
I drank an
I
8-year-old
thought me and
Killian.
Sqiz were the weirdest
I drank an
shits
8-year-old
that came along in
Killian's.
this
I mean, come
industry,
on.
you know?
I'll drink whatever. It's fine. I don't
I'm
care.
with it though. Like, I'm glad people are enjoying this. I can't wait for more people, more bars and restaurants to pick this up so people can enjoy it. Again, man, if we're not offering something different, we're giving people the same thing over and over, they'll stop coming. So we have to keep it fresh everywhere we go, and that's the goal, right?
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we earlier in the show we talked about Sqiz brought up distribution, reach, and packaging. The only way you're going to be able to get this this fine liquid is being able to how we doing this, Sizzle? I don't want to misinterpret it. You guys are doing packaging in house.
So it's all kegs. We're only kegs
Okay,
right now.
draft.
The
Let's
goal
see
is
how
to
to
get
fuck
to
that up.
package, right? We definitely want to make sure that we're at your local craft beer shop, but it's going to take us some time to get there. But with the help of the people, it's going to happen, right? Again, a lot of your favorite bars and restaurants. The Gahanna community has been great supporting us, so I'm sure if you roll around the mean streets of Gahanna, you can ride on through and grab something there. We were actually a little late because we were coming from Newark.
Nerk.
Out in Newark, yeah. The
Nerk?
folks in
Nerk?
Newark reached out.
Just got milkshake
I-
today.
I hope you stopped at Dank House. If you go to Newark and you don't stop at Dank House Brewing Company, you honestly
I don't know,
you got
man.
a huge
There's some
not
great
Newark.
huge
places
problem
there.
with you.
There's some great places
Oh,
there.
no,
and
there's
we
there's
stopped
fan
at Trek.
Oh,
We stopped
okay.
at Trek.
I haven't been there yet.
We
I
didn't
need to
abandon
go
the
there.
breweries, okay, people? Like we
need to
just
go there.
went to Trek this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you also got to make sure you got your stuff straight before you go taking hazies and milkshakes in the Dank House,
Oh, yes, you do.
right?
Oh, see,
Right?
Sizzle knows. You're
Like,
right.
You make sure that
Yeah, you better have your shit
you
together.
lock, stock, ready to rock before you
Yeah.
walk in Dank
Oh,
House doing what
man.
they do.
And
Yeah.
I love Dank.
Yeah.
Hey.
But you guys, in addition to doing the kegs, you're also crowlering.
Correct.
Yes, so you can
Obviously,
stop through and get
so-
the crowlers
Yes.
at Nostalgia.
So you
come
can
straight
walk
through.
out with a packaged beer if you go in there. You like
16
something,
ounce
you
growlers.
can walk out with a beer for your own personal consumption. You now, granted, at the time, right now, you're not walking into a bottle shop and finding it. Not right at the moment. but you can go there and get it, take it home for your own enjoyment. Yes, I like it. So how many bars are you guys actually at on draft right now? So where can people find you?
So around Columbus, we are at Lucky's in Hilliard. Let's see. I'm trying to think where. Rusty Bucket in Gahanna. Rusty Bucket in Westerville. Yabo's in Westerville. Yabo's in Upper Arlington.
Yabos. Oh, Bogey Inn!
Yes.
Bogey! Holy shit!
Love it. Memorial's coming up. That's right,
Yes.
Brewer.
Yo, HB is excited in here today, y'all.
I know. He was fired up 3 days ago. He's like, oh, we're going to make it, dude. This is going to be a huge show. I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just like, holy shit, dude. He's gonna kick the freaking garage door down in my house or something. He's like, yo, let's do it right now. Let's do it. No, it's in 3 days. But no, HB in the house. HB in the house. Hey, what'd you think about that, HB? Did the hazy?
Oh man, it was just like a kiss from I don't know insert
A peach
here.
angel?
That's exactly it. And the earlier one, the stout was like a hug. Porter. The porter was like a hug
like
from
Valentine's Day up in this shit.
beloved family member. So I loved it. Loved both of them.
Oh wow! All right, get it.
HB, that was kind of
HB,
sentimental.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, his is done.
Drake and I are in my feelings.
Fuzzy right now.
Right?
Drake and I are in our feelings together. So
Nice.
Take those down real fast. We'll give you these other two.
All right.
Yeah.
What are we at with beer news? Are we?
Hey,
got
you
some
know
beer
what?
news?
It's that time. Let's push it. Let's
Yeah.
push it right into beer news. Hey, HB, let's go ahead and push it into that awesome beer news, and then we'll come back with more tasting.
I'm Sqiz, and this is your beer news for March 1st, 2019. Now, everybody remembers the best show ever made about a high school science teacher dying of cancer who decides to make a meth to leave a better life for his family when he dies, right? No, I'm not talking about Mr. Rogers, dum-dums. Breaking Bad. And who can forget the character of Hank Schrader, the DEA agent brother-in-law of meth kingpin Walter White? In addition to collecting rocks and minerals, Hank is also a home brewer, and he makes a beer he christens Schrader Brow, and goes above and beyond many home brewers by having custom labels and six-packs made for his beer, as you can see in this picture. When I was watching the show and Schrader Brow showed up, I turned to my husband and said, I want to drink that beer. And I'm sure I'm not the only fan who felt that way. Well, now we may just get our chance. Sony Pictures Television recently filed a trademark for the Schrader Brow name, which looks to include not only the beer, but also branded merchandise, including shirts, bottle openers, and glassware. The actor who played Hank, Dean Norris, is also teasing the beer's release on his social media accounts, saying it is, quote, brewed to silky perfection. It appears that Schrader Brow is promoting the new upcoming Breaking Bad film, which is to be released on Netflix. And while I totally will be indulging in a Schrader Brow when it finally hits the stores, I will definitely not be partaking in any blue meth promotional tie-ins. Moving on, I live in a city, and man, let me tell you, I have been to some absolute ragers. But some Ohio Amish have proved that you do not have to be a resident of an urban area, or even someone who ascribes to a modern style of life, to throw a rockin' party. The Holmes County Sheriff's Office received several calls from concerned parents regarding rumors of a large party that was expected to attract more than 1,000 Amish youths from across several states. The rumors proved to be true, as more than 40 officers from Holmes, Coshocton, Carroll, Tuscarawas, and Wayne counties, plus Highway Patrol and the Millersburg Police Department, discovered a massive party in a field on County Road 400 in Hardy Township, which is near Millersburg in north-central Ohio. The bust resulted in about 75 adult and underage Amish being arrested for underage drinking infractions. I don't know your opinion, but mine is that jail time is not a good way to spend one's Rumspringa. And finally, recently I drank an 8-year-old bottle of Killian's Irish Red. Yes, on purpose. The bottle has nothing on a recent discovery by Haifa University. They found evidence of the world's oldest brewery in a Natufian burial cave. The brewery's age? 13,000 years old. That's only 2 years younger than your mom. The cave is in Israel, and in addition to interring their dead with flowers and plants in there, they also brewed a, quote, soup-like liquid that was different from, and probably weaker than, modern beer. 3 small pits were discovered, and 2 of the pits are thought to be for storing grains, with the third pit used for pounding and brewing said grains. Because the pits are located in a burial cave, the drink they produced is thought to be used in ceremonies and social events, thus proving that the tradition of tipping one back after burying Grandpa is definitely not a new fad. I'm Sqiz, and this has been Beer News for March 1st, 2019.
All right. Woo! And we are back. Wow, man, I tell you what, Sqiz firing up with some news right there.
Who likes current events? I do.
Heck yeah. All right, let's jump into we were about to taste right before beer news, but let's go ahead and taste right now. Let me go and finish my last one. This fantastic.
Yeah, we'll
I was
let
really
Woo catch
savoring
up.
this a lot.
Oh yeah, so I'm pouring a little bit of Koosh in the glass right now. So this is our hazy pale ale. Let you go ahead and get a little bit of that liquid in you there. You good over there, HB?
Yeah, I'm good right now.
You good right now?
Yep.
All right. Well, you know liquid don't last, right? Awesome.
Yeah.
This is
Thanks.
very good.
Thank you.
And I really like the name as well. Koosh.
That's KOOSH. And make sure you like and share. Send this stuff all around the world. All right. It's like I said, every brewing company has a story, and we're trying to bring it out to send it all around the world. And after we get all the freaking fantastic breweries right here in the Midwest and everywhere we go, hey, you never know. We might just go international. Huh, Sqiz?
International.
I think the best part about this story is, though, it's still the beginning. So you guys are part of it. Everybody tuning in right now is part of it. Everybody buying the beer out there at their favorite bars and restaurants is part of it right now. So
It's
feel free
only
to
been-
come in. Come visit us.
It's
Nice,
only been
Be
nice.
part of
one
the
month.
story.
1 month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got.
February 3rd.
I'm sorry.
What you got?
No, I got Jeremy Sellers right now telling me that he's drinking Clown Shoes Maple Tree at O'Connor's.
Of course, yeah. Germ's always at O'Connor's. We gotta get over there, man. O'Connor's is they have
Yeah, I
some
know.
good beers, and that's where the Springfield Beer Geeks, one of their main haunts. What's up? Thanks
Watering
for watching,
Holes?
Germ. Yeah,
Watering Holes Clubhouses. That's your clubhouse, right?
yeah. It's a clubhouse. You know.
All right, let's talk about this a little bit more. All right. Now, is all these beers that we've tasted today, are they up for distribution and draft and kegs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All
now,
of these are. I wouldn't bring you nothing you couldn't get your hands on.
all right.
Sometimes that's kind of the best.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you better not. I was gonna say, good choice. Good choice. So you got some other stuff that I can't get my hands on that you left here? Yeah.
Well, you know the cellar
Sizzle,
is full, man. I
sizzle,
got all
yeah.
kind of stuff down there.
All right, you should.
Yeah.
So, distribution-wise, we talked a little bit about backyard stuff. All right, we talked about backyard stuff. Towards the end of 2019, before we get into some of the other cool things that's going on over there at Nostalgia Brewing Company, what is the end goal for 2019, would you say? And it has to be ballpark. Nobody really knows where it's going to go, but ballpark. Are you wanting to extend outside Central Ohio, or making a move from Southern Ohio up to here? I think absolutely makes a point that you're ready to do bigger things, especially landing in Gahanna, a very prestige and fantastic place to be able to get food and drink, and that's at multiple places in that community as well.
Right.
So I feel that there's definitely a bigger game than what you guys are doing now. Now maybe not in the 2019, maybe a 5-year goal, but what is ballpark? What do you think the goal is in years to come?
I would love to be able to see us be able to distribute all through Ohio, especially up towards Cleveland area. I have family up in Canton, Akron, so I love it that they're able to purchase things up there. I would love us to be down that way, down towards Cincinnati. Do a lot of collaboration. I would love to collaborate with a bunch of different breweries.
Oh, and I was going to talk about that too.
Yes.
Sizzle, man. Hey, say that, man. I'm telling you. You say collaborations. That's really hot. Collaborations are hot right now.
Yes.
With breweries, because, like I said, we're on the same team here.
We are. I have reached out to a possible place that we are talking to.
Man, hot
we're working on
news.
some things.
Hot news.
And so So when they get some stuff settled in, we're talking about it. So I think it'll be really, really cool. We do very similar things.
Uh-oh.
Against anyone.
Ooh.
So,
Just got to make sure we got our stuff straight, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Heck
working on
yeah.
their production. We're working on ours.
Yes.
So that we're both ready to go. And I
You-
think when we do, I think it will be something amazing.
When you jump, you got to be ready.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got to be ready. You got to be ready.
Ooh, that-
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
I know, right? This
Uh-oh.
guy.
Oh gosh, I'll tell you what. Hey, make sure you give us a like and share. Let's send this stuff all around the world. Like I said, Nostalgia Brewing Company, all right, in Gahanna, Ohio, a fantastic community at 81 Mill Street, Suite 150. Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. All right, I'm getting ready to go ahead and book my flight to over to Gahanna and check it out.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But like I
just
said,
wanna-
I'm not just going to do one thing when I go over there, all right? I'm going to go ahead and check a little bit else out in the community of Gahanna because, every community supports each other in the endeavors to, be able to give back.
Yeah, man, we got to go check out 101 Beer Kitchen because they always have a dope list. We got to make sure
Oh,
you get
yeah.
over to Barrel and Boar because they always have something delicious over there.
Signatures has a great.
Signatures.
Signatures.
Yes.
Always has a great tab list. I also just want to give a quick shout out to my girl Donna Hinkle. She's watching up in the Sandusky Bay area, hometown area. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Appreciate you, Donna.
Nice. Donna, you like her best? Man, she's always tuned into us.
Yeah, Donna's the shit.
I know. Do you think she
Yeah.
could be like one of those cool fans that
She could be our
one of these days we'll walk out and she'll be in the parking lot and be like, "What's up, guys?
She
I'm
could
here to
be our
drink beer."
she could be our
here to
Sandusky
drink beer.
Bay correspondent.
That would be dope. We
I
gotta-
know. I
Yeah.
want one of those fans. Everybody else,
Yeah.
all the celebrities got one. I want one too. Be like, I'm here to drink beer.
You're gonna get stalkers too.
I know. Well, just to
That's
drink
how you know
beer.
you made it, though. Like, if
Just
they're
to
not
drink beer.
stalking you, you haven't really made it yet.
Yeah.
No, Donna's not a stalker. She's my friend.
No. I'm not saying Donna's a stalker, but she's like the prelude to a stalker. Like, we need someone to take this a little
Yeah,
bit further than
nobody-
she did.
If
I'm not
nobody's
trying to get a
Stalking
top
stalking
shelf
over
at
us.
once.
Yeah.
Nostalgia Brewing Company is now taking advertisements for stalkers, so that's good.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know. Hey.
you wanted to go viral? Let's go.
What's more 90s than a stalker?
That's
Yeah.
absolutely.
Let's
That's
really
right.
do this. Like,
Yeah.
what's more
Yeah.
throwback than a
Let's-
stalker?
Heck
let's
yeah.
Whitney
Let's bring
Houston-
Miami Vice back
let's
to
Whitney
it.
Showing up
Houston
hiding in the
bodyguard
pool
this
for
shit.
hours. Right there, living on Creekside, just right there at the creek, waiting for y'all to open up.
I think they're going to
I've
change it.
been
to-
waiting for you.
We got to be
I've
careful
been
that,
waiting.
Creekside can't be Creepside. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Watch out. That's a good one right there, Sizzle. Cheers to that, brother. I'm just empty right now, but
Here, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dude, cheers in an empty glass. That's bad luck, yo.
Share.
dude,
Boom.
that hazy pale is fantastic.
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Right?
Yeah.
gosh.
It's juicy. It's dry.
Wow.
It's what you
Wow.
want.
Wow. All right. So give us a like, give us a share, spread it all around the world.
Spread the love.
Got to give it up, got to give it out. All right. But right now, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about menu, food. All right. Because Nostalgia Brewing Company has a lot more than beer. All right.
Yes.
Man, we really anchored ourselves on the beer and the shenanigans on this one. I apologize. But now it's time to dip in to let's go ahead and put a little bit of food in our belly.
Word.
All right. So, now everybody has their favorite type stuff, okay? I like, I'm pretty much 60% chicken wings. Oh, no. Yeah. 6% chicken wings, 40% eggs. All right.
What?
But you're going to get a lot more at Nostalgia if you go over there.
Chicken wings and eggs.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
he likes the chicken when it's fully formed and the chicken when it's an embryo.
Right.
He's
I
about
was
the
like,
chicken in all forms of life.
my man Wooten
gotta
is
get your
over here
protein.
eating evolution. That's
No,
what's happening.
You gotta have protein, right? But at Nostalgia, you can get some really good food. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and dive into a little bit of that. Why don't you go ahead and take us away, Michelle, and take us to the food menu because I'm hungry right now.
Well, we have sliders, and they come in 3 different kinds. We have a chicken sauvé, we have a pot roast, and we have a jackfruit. It's a spicy barbecue jackfruit. So if you've never had jackfruit before, I recommend trying it. It is delicious.
It's like vegetarian pulled pork, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We also have the big, nice sharing Bavarian pretzels that we make with beer cheese. We have macaroni cheese bowls. So we can put the chicken in that, or we can put the jackfruit in that as well. Let's see.
Yo, the s'mores skillet though.
Yes,
What?
S'mores skillet?
Yes. We had that
Yes.
last night, and it comes with graham crackers, marshmallows, chocolate.
Oh my God.
And we recently just started putting peanut butter in it.
Whoa.
Game
That's some
changer.
next level
And
Yes.
imagine having
stuff
that no
right
wrong
there.
way.
Ooh.
A pint of no wrong way with a s'mores dip.
Hey, G-Rob, our buddy G-Rob
Hey,
just chimed
hey.
on. He said, yo, what's up, turds? He's always hungry. He's also always pooping, of course.
Yeah.
There you
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, G-Rob, you're always taking a dump. It's because you eat Chipotle all the time. I love Chipotle too.
I would say Chipotle's delicious.
I love Chipotle. I love Chipotle. I
Shout
like.
out to DoorDash or Postmates, or whoever that is that brings me Chipotle so regularly.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they do that with beer though.
Yes.
DoorDash.
Yeah, like if you could get your beer like through DoorDash. Does somebody have something like that? Like if
Not
somebody has an
yet.
app like that, let us know.
Oh, shit,
Postmates,
we're creating
Postmates
jobs
can deliver.
Postmates does it?
They can deliver as part of like your grocery list, but there's like strict rules, and I think you have to be depending on what your state does, 18 to deliver it or 21. Or I don't know what it
You
is.
cannot,
but yeah.
as Postmates, I used to drive Postmates. You cannot deliver beer or tobacco.
Oh really? Oh
I-
Yeah.
Maybe that's Instacart.
Amazon was working on that though.
though, right?
I
Instacart.
that.
That's the new one.
yeah.
I mean, it's been like 2.5 years since I drove Postmates. G-Rob says you can get beer on Postmates.
There we go.
All right. Well, maybe you can get beer on Postmates. When I drove Postmates 2.5 years ago, you could not.
I
So
know in
I have a
Canada
buddy
they
that
deliver.
drives Amazon. So Jay Perk, if you're out there listening or watching the show, chime in and see if you can deliver alcohol and anything else during, I don't know, firearms, tobacco, whatever, jewel pods, whatever. Can you bring it? Yeah.
Jewels,
Can you bring it
whatever.
on Amazon?
Yeah, run my Lions Den order while you're at it. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
let's
I'm gonna need
just, let's just run the gambit here.
I'm gonna need some
Lawn darts.
some owl
Oh, if
porn
we could get some
and
jarts. If anybody has jarts,
Holy
that
shit,
would be
jarts.
nostalgia as it gets. Like if you've got those,
yeah,
like
those. Oh, when I
let
was a
us
kid.
totally do it. And I got the
Whoa.
perfect beer to drink while we play jarts because.
What is jarts? Honestly.
What?
Whoa. No. Okay. All right. Wow.
Are you?
Okay.
Who said that?
I mean, I don't know what
Who
jarts
said
is.
that?
Okay.
I came from a
Jarts?
very small town, so.
One of the
so-
coolest things in the world. A small town. A small
That
town
doesn't
knows
matter.
jarts.
In fact, you
Are you
should
kidding
probably
me?
know what jarts are.
Dude, they know jarts better than a big town.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
big town knows guns and knives.
Yeah,
Right.
jarts are
Small
like.
town knows jarts. I
Lawn
bet you people have been
darts.
killed by some jarts.
So they're about this big.
Okay.
And back in the day, like when I was a
They're
kid,
deadly
we
as
had the
hell.
scary ones.
Okay.
Like
Scary as
3
hell.
years old with the metal tips.
metal
So
tips.
you like toss them up, similar to horseshoes. You would toss it up. It looks like a giant dart. So it has the tail. It's plastic.
Okay.
And then you toss it up, and then it lands in the lawn. So the idea back in the day was it had a metal tip on it, so it could
Penetrate
plant
the ground.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
into your yard. Well, you're talking about a metal, pointy metal thing that's like this big,
Okay.
right? And so it was dangerous.
Can we get the
So you
short
had to, like,
version,
run around
please?
and try
What
to
in the
miss it?
hell is this?
So no, you had to
This is
throw
a
it at a
six-part
target.
series on Netflix.
You had to throw it at a
Oh,
target.
okay.
So because everybody's like we're putting kids' eyes out from it.
It
So
kills
now
people.
they did like a plastic thing, and then they did just a weighted thing where
Okay.
it didn't
Now,
penetrate.
see, I remember something like that, but it was one of those ones that they threw in the air and you had to run around and make sure it didn't hit you.
Yeah, my
Oh, no, I've
sister
never heard of
got
that.
hit in the forehead with a jart.
Oh my
Okay.
Just
God.
almost Mr. I, yeah.
Oh my god.
Or just Mr. I.
Like the fin.
Yeah,
Like-
lawn darts is
Boom,
the...
no, the metal part,
Okay.
bang.
So this is what it
yeah.
looked like.
I got stitches 7 times
Okay.
before
So
15.
imagine that thing
All right.
this
For
big.
jarts?
No, but I love jarts.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
If
Okay,
anybody's
yeah.
got some jarts,
So-
let me know.
Yeah,
eBay.
this.
We need jarts. We need them
Oh,
fast.
I'm looking on it. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, I remember when I was a
Deathmatch
kid, this
Wrestling
is a set my parents
GCW.
had.
Yeah.
I remember being
would
3
sponsor a
and
jarts
playing with these
tournament.
things.
If you've got
3.
Jarts?
I would
A
sponsor
jarts
a
tournament?
jarts
Oh, look, those are
tournament.
like-
Yeah.
Everybody's
safe
bringing
ones.
shit back.
Yeah,
you know
these
what
are
I'm
the
saying?
these are the safe weighted ones.
And then we got
no
75,
problem.
Okay,
34.
okay, we got off topic.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
what do we got?
Hey, Sellers is down for some jarts as well.
Hey,
All right.
maybe that's
Do
the
we
next
need a jarts
beer
league?
name, jarts.
Here we go. I would yes.
Jarts.
I think that's a good
It's
idea.
gotta be
Wow.
super dangerous.
Yeah.
Dude, we really got off.
The
freaking
next
track
beer,
with
your
this one.
next like high alcohol beer, Jarts.
Jarts.
Okay.
I'm with it. But I bought you this Hellas lager though. 77.34. Like, you know, if we're going to play Jarts, we should be responsible, right? And not drink something too heavy. So we're going to pour you a little Hellas lager here. Boom, boom. My man HB, you good over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is a good one.
Yeah, we're breaking HB in. All right, you know, he makes us all look pretty, keeps everything flowing.
So
You
this
know
one
what I'm saying?
is
We
in
can't
our
have
top
him getting
3.
shit faced. That's for
The-
sure.
The most popular so far at the brewery.
Top 3.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can't go wrong with a nice Hellas lager. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? Mike and Trish are watching. They're amazing. They're watching over there in Wargo Land, which is heavenly. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Wargo Land.
Oh, okay.
They have a compound. They have Jarts at Wargo Land.
What?
Now where's Wargo Land?
That doesn't surprise me. It's in North Columbus. It's a very secret location.
Are you saying is there a Jarts League? Did I just hear that shit?
Whoa, we
I
should
think there
start a
is.
Jarts League.
Jarts League could happen.
What?
Let you know right now.
What if we could become the first professional? Whoa,
Whoa.
I don't. What?
whoa!
Wait,
we don't wanna talk
first
like that.
professional? I feel like there's already professional.
Dude,
Yeah,
underground.
Gotta be.
There's got to be some underground Jarts leagues out there that are just like, gosh, I wish we could just go mainstream. I wish the Olympics needs us right now. It's really dull right now. There's a lot of corruption. There's bullshit going. Oh my God, it's a Jart.
There it is.
Get
That's
down.
Jarts. Right there.
Woo!
That is Jarts.
Oh my God. There it is. Head brewer at the best. Way to pull a Jart. Dude, we did not even plan on talking about Jarts today, all right?
but it's the
HB
perfect
pulling
thing.
it out in the house. Oh, man. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you can't go wrong
Hey,
with Jarts.
give a shout out right there. HB on Jarts. Cheers. Cheers. There's got to be one. All right, y'all just saw what you just saw. All right, now unsee it unless you're ready to do it. All right, you know, Jarts is probably one of those underground things we pretty shouldn't talk about. But
No. We'll talk about it.
hey, but the thing is you got to make sure they land in the ring.
That's right.
True.
You
And
got
not
to
in-
make
not
sure
in
they're in
someone's
the
eye.
ring,
In the ring.
or it doesn't count. Participation medal. No Jart. No Jart medal at all. Participation medal.
We're
All right.
doing this. There's
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more Jarts news.
No kidding, dude. But, you know, I want to talk about the hot dog mac and cheese bowl right now over there at Nostalgia
that's
Brewing
on our
Company,
kids'
all
menu.
right? Slices of hot dog and the signature mac and cheese skillet. I'm a huge mac and cheese fan. Huge mac and cheese fan, you know. So, you know, tell me a little bit about that, as that's my feature item on your guys' menu at Nostalgia Brewing Company.
Yeah, so we have it on our kids menu. And you remember when you were younger and you put hot dogs. Everyone put hot dogs in their mac and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
we did.
I love that Wooten's favorite thing is on the kids menu. It's fantastic.
I tell you what, that double IPA ain't on that menu, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now.
He wants some crayons with that. If you have like a coloring
there.
mat,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
could color when I
man,
bring him in
touche,
there.
Sqiz.
You know, that would be amazing.
I think we should just hook him up with an etch-a-sketch.
Yeah.
Oh
We
man.
do have slinkies
Listen
on
to-
our
oh,
tables.
you
We
do.
have Jenga.
You do. You have Slinky's
Yes.
Jenga. I think I saw Tinker Toys.
Well, we will be actually making our flight boards out of Tinker Toys.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
and Domino's is on our table as well.
All right,
That's
all right, all
amazing.
right. Let me throw another curveball at you,
Yes,
which is
do it.
probably,
Do it.
you know, I can't help it. I like mac and cheese. I'm a big mac and cheese fan. But then you got the PB and bacon sandwich and chili combo. Holy
Yes.
shit! What is
Yes.
that greatness?
So first off, if you know me, all things bacon are delicious. It's like the ultimate food. It is breakfast, it is lunch, it is dinner, it's an appetizer, it's an entree, it's a condiment. Bacon is love, like first off. But peanut butter and bacon go so amazing together, right? This gets like panini'd on a sandwich and is served with a bowl of chili. This is not something I had ever done as a kid, but when I did it, I felt like one. I was like, this is definitely something that I would have just created in my kitchen if I had been given the civil liberty to do
It
that.
checks out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't realize that it was something I needed, but I'm glad I got it when I did. Like, I'm hyped for that.
And then another choice is grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Because we all grew up with that.
Ooh, you got that smoked Gouda. You got the smoked Gouda on that grilled cheese. It's no just regular grilled cheese. Roasted red pepper and that tomato bisque. But I'll be honest, that PB and bacon sandwich and chili combo, I feel like that is an on fire item right there. Obviously, sizzle.
All things bacon. All things bacon. Like, literally, I love myself. I love every person I've ever created. You know, my kids. I love bacon. I love peanut butter. And I love my future significant other, whoever that might be, until I depend on them to bring me said bacon and peanut butter, at which point they move from 5 to 3. So, I mean, there's potential to move up the list, ladies. You could do that.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Bacon and peanut butter, man.
Yeah. You could be more important than bacon. Imagine that.
Who's more important than bacon?
The
Nobody.
person who brings you bacon.
Yeah, that's true. They are the bacon.
That's why
enabler.
Good
when
point.
she brings the bacon and the peanut butter to me, she's number 3 on the list.
Yeah,
This is perfect.
Okay.
I like it.
This is sound logic.
All right, this is
sound logic. I just gave you something you weren't ready for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I messed up the game for you. I'm really
Yeah,
sorry. That's
no,
just how it
you're
works.
good.
Now we
You're
need-
good.
Hold on a second. Did you mess up the game? Y'all forgot who you're with right now. This is the Beer Mongers right here on Everything Beer Nation. This is our rules, independent rules. We don't give a shit about anybody, about the respect
So you
Not
need
at
a
all.
of
number
our
at the
guests
bottom.
and their businesses.
And
we respect
bacon.
our guests, our businesses,
Bacon.
and
We
our
also-
fans, and bacon. All right? That's right. That's
Women
right.
should be talking about bacon every day. Every day.
Every day.
Beer, bacon, beautiful.
Bacon
That's
is
it.
beer and
B3.
bacon is life.
Yeah. Does anybody? What's the best like bacon beer though? Is there like a bacon beer that anybody?
Is there a
has had?
bacon beer? There's a bull testicle beer.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I-
a new thing happening right now.
Yeah, I'd drink that.
With the mountain oysters in the beer.
Hell yeah, I would drink
Yeah.
it.
Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
They're roasted. and shit.
When we
Got
do
him.
our oyster stout is not mountain oysters. They are regular oysters.
Regular
But-
oysters.
But don't tell your friend that until after you buy him a pint.
All right, with all
Well-
that shit and shenanigans thrown in the mix, that's right. You just never know where the hell direction we're going to go right
What is
here.
even happening
The
right
Beer Mongers on Everything Beer Nation. We are going to go ahead and dip into that Barley Hopsters Bottle Shop Speedy Beer that's moving because,
Oh,
ladies
it's
and
that
gentlemen,
time,
Monger
that
Maniacs,
time.
I'll tell you right now, this one is a fucking weird one, all right? It is freaking crazy good. I'm telling you, it's out of my wheelhouse, and I jumped into that pool, and I'm telling you, I love it. I love it a lot, and I'll drink it all night long, probably, if I can get my hands on it.
I would drink it all night
Because
long.
that is
It's freaking
the Barley
delicious.
Hopsters Bottle Shop. Speedy there, that moves. That's
I
right.
feel like this beer was made for breakfast though.
It is the Choco Banana Donut 5.7
Look at
ABV.
that.
Empty
Oh.
your glasses, ladies and gentlemen in the studio, because we're
got
going to pop
one?
a top and taste one out right now.
It's so good. It sounds so weird, but it's so good.
So when I had this, like obviously, like I pretend to be a beer snob, so the first thing I did was like smell it, and it smelled like cereal,
Yeah.
like chocolate cereal, like out the gate.
Oh no, go ahead.
Yes, like this.
Dude,
I
I
was
brought it
a big
back.
fan. Look. HB hasn't had a beer in 3 beers, but when we said cereal, he stood up like, I want to be a part of that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Love it.
I mean, you got to pair your bacon with something. Why not make a cereal?
Oh, that's
See?
right. That's right. And this is the dark chocolate and cocoa collide with mounds of bright sweet banana to create this decadent Berliner style Weiss by Platform Brewing Company, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Based out of Cleveland, Ohio, in the great state of Ohio. If you're watching from Spain, Greece, Australia, or anywhere else around
Transylvania.
the
Hopefully you're watching
world,
in Transylvania.
or Bakersfield. All right. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and cheers this great beer up for being the Speedy Bottle Shop beer that's moving.
Yeah, I rock with that.
Everything about it sounds like it shouldn't work, but it works so well.
This is
So I think in pieces it sounds like it's like
Yeah.
Choco banana sounds like the thing. But then when you say Berliner Weiss, you're like, I don't know.
What the?
But then, like, you get it, and you're like, this is...
Drink it, you're like, whoa. Yeah, that's that works.
Yeah, sound the alarm, because this beer was like, way better than expected. Way better.
Oh, Donna.
I wasn't ready.
First of all, Donna says, she said there was a maple bacon porter from Funky Buddha. But then she says, Platform should make a bacon donut version with peanut butter or maple bourbon barrel version.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah. Platform could do it because they do the
weirdest stuff. Right?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
They come out with like
If
five
Platform
beers
does
a
it, I think
week.
That's something definitely we might put out there.
Well, then, heck yeah. I mean,
Right? Yeah, that's
Give it a
a
shot.
guest tap for sure.
We love doing the weirdest things. So I think that's definitely something that should be on our list.
yeah, try it. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't work. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Monger Maniacs out here in Everything Beer Nation. It's coming to that time, all right? Last call for alcohol. And we've got Sizzle Michelle right here from Nostalgia Brewing Company.
Right? Yeah. That's the whole thing now.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hashtag Sizzle Michelle.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my cousin Jen Cron just joined. Jen, I freaking love you. You are so talented.
Jen!
Thanks for watching.
Jen!
Sorry, I had to give her props. She's an amazing artist. She's awesome.
All right. You got to give those shout outs. You got to, it's all about customer service and fans out there
Right on.
because we can't do it without you. And as we go into last call, I know that we're going to cover that very shortly.
Yep.
But let's go ahead and jump into last call for alcohol with Michelle and Sizzle.
Oh, he separated us that time. So yeah, man, I love coming up here. This is always fun, man. I love being around the energy, around the culture that is craft beer. This is always exciting. Shout out to Platform. This Choco Banana Berliner Weiss is everything that it's supposed to be. Like, I did not think this was gonna be the thing. And you got this Marine over here, like, really, like, nudging me, like, we're gonna go Army style here in just a second, but you know. Battle of the branches over here.
Them's fighting words.
Right? No, but we love coming up here. We love being out here with you guys. I even got my pinball T-shirt on underneath because I'm gonna come rock with you guys.
Oh, nice.
With the new cabinets up there at B-Hops. Like, this is good, man. I appreciate you guys and everybody tuning in. Like, I love you guys. Like, this is.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
is
We're
beautiful.
very excited to be part of Columbus.
That's awesome.
We're very excited to have you.
Yeah, that is super awesome. That is super awesome because it's a competitive market out there, and like I said, I right now I'm ready. I want to come and hang out at your place.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know when you'll be out. We'll get you all set up.
All right, Sqiz, what we got? You know where we're going.
You know what I always do with my last call for alcohol. I just want to give a shout out to every Facebook craft beer group that lets us share our stuff and puts up with our shenanigans. That includes, but is not limited to, Craig Simpson and the Pints Templars, our Ohio chapter, Columbus Craft Beer Consortium, Wayne Millard and the Beer Label Society, Beer Drinkers United, Springfield Beer Geeks, Steve, Germ, Tony, everybody out there. You guys are awesome. We got NEO Craft Beer Community and Ryan up there. Thank you for letting us share our stuff and putting up with our shenanigans. Craft Beer Girls LLC. It's been amazing. Thank you guys so much, and I also want to thank you guys for coming in to the show today, and everybody that watches and comments and supports our show. We can't do it without you. If you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be here.
Man.
Also, maybe if you go to Barley Hopsters tonight, you might see a familiar face behind the bar. That familiar face is me.
Yeah. All right. I'll tell you right now because
I'll sign all of your autographs.
Yeah, let me go ahead. I'll give a round of applause on that one because I know you'll see her there. And you know what? I'll be there too because we're going to have all sorts of fun. But ladies and gentlemen, Monger Maniacs that are tuning into Everything Beer Nation. Woo! We are the Beer Mongers on Everything Beer Nation, everyone's favorite live streaming podcast about breweries, craft beer, alternative sports. Woo! And of course,
Shenanigans
for the brewery.
by the fans.
We'll cheers you later. Yeah. And that's how you miss.